Good afternoon, my country people. I did throw a big salute for outside here. Another edition for our favorite program, Country Meeting, the on day. Other than the call Ngumbawe Pastor Dede. Other than the call na traditional house we know any man fit come for that side talk. Other than the call na traditional advisors them from governor for that side, but any idea this program it be made up now all we the join head see how we fit turn see for contribute give our own contribution for this government we turn see how we change our country and make sure say me this country it turn be better way. But this afternoon my country una sabi say I need to already na me one for instance bet before na sabi who the my man pikin and woman hand we go first turn for look 1 or 2 3 stories on the past since from Monday carry yesterday Friday for same see wait to be happen wait to be the top story but Patrick 90 turn press button Brinka Emmanuel ide for back camera me they call me Kungu Saman. May we take one for start with the one way it turn the shock people. Oh man, it is surprise. Patrick press button move take one go to that side for Longji, 15 kilometers away from Kribi. Cholera, it don't hammer. About 2 people don't sleep straight like ruler for Longji, for Sika cholera. More than 30 cases already for Wasapita for that side for Longji. Majority, it is house, post belly, vomit, post belly. So one of the fear for go Wasapita, say they don't hear say when you go Wasapita now, if you don't get corona, they put you in them say you be coronavirus, and one time when you die, they bury you just now. Majority wave, doctor for that side, they don't call and alert. Maybe only for that side for Longji, Douala, West region, even for that side for North, they talk about cases of this one, to say cholera. After we will see struggle for fight with COVID-19. We will talk almost 9,000 cases for inside we country. We will talk about them too, then take una. For talk about this other Nogame Patrick Presbyterian. This one is so, now lawyers them. Who said they stand up now for from Wasapita for that side country for Yaoundé? Why? Barrister Sama, we all man even sabi that big lawyer for SDF. He been sleep straight like a ruler. How he died? They be diagnostic of COVID-19 for Saturday, few days after he locked a item for some private clinic for inside Yaoundé. Oh boy, lawyers they stand up say we with the law and we protect law. Law tell them say no. When you be lawyer, you get for respect law. And law now say when person die of COVID-19, one time, he name na bedding ground. Oh boy, it no be tonton easy. Chairman ni John ni Fru Ninji. He alas make tingini, he no waka. The alas, better for chairman, he plot for that side for swap for Yaoundé. Then the Nungamen, he climb for social media, he hit left and right. Wait to be reaction with government, he come out after we CRTV journalism, they will go visit Minister for Public Health, Malawuda Malashi. Wait till talk and Patrico. President move to the Chakara the Tory for inside the Nungamen. Oh boy. New law, he come out. Immediately. Wait till that new Nungamen he talk. That new Nungamen talk say, any patient will die of COVID-19, at least we will respect cops. Because when person die, automatically he become a forefather. And if you don't respect your ancestors, who are you? Oh yes. Let me show my brother. Now so no? Okay. New law come on say COVID-19 patient they get 48 hours to be buried. It means if a person die of COVID-19 for 6 o'clock, they don't go bury him for 7 o'clock. They go leave him at least 2 days before bury him. If he wife in Pekin, before he come, they come together and see how they feel bury their lost one for that side as the year minister for Public Health is Tonton Chakara for inside and Nogame. So we'll talk about and for talk about all this kind of way it happen for inside this week country. Then we'll Chakara to Toli for talk about this other the talk series. So Kingsley Fomonyoy, another journalist where they take it for a house for number 15 days for me. Compare the Tonton work and find them. They don't be sabi who say it. They don't allow go discover it for self. Where you don't go through serious torture. They don't give them better cash for years. Mandela International, when they do that investigation, they can't say Kingsley Fomonyoy, he need medical attention. He need a job, he is sick, but he is inside cool house. And if you talk say they can't take it for night. No man, you know been sabi. Stop for brigade research for Bunaberi. Then after they continue with you for that side country for inside judicial police for Douala. Then from there they take it go Yaoundé. Then after they come again for us, carry laptop them for your house. No man, you know been sabi. But journalists they only fear say that they talk say If they're in collaboration with secessionist fighters for that side, they say now they can't take a laptop. Who situate they inside? Escape any belly be there for that side. If they go put something inside a laptop, then talk in nothing with the metal inside laptop. Who go deny them? Now only them. Why this kind of thing they happen after they see Tonton fight against Wazizi, he die. Where all man they see wonder. Where government he don't talk his own. We see wait for see waiting go the outcome where they say parliamentarian and two they don't. In fact, they don't see on top. They say they want Sabi. How project die like foul? No justification. No man need to go in for. So we'll talk about this morning time as the 18 happen for inside this week country. But press button may will control the Chakara Tori for talk about Manu people. Oh boy, they don't vex. They don't decide for go back to their forefathers. Go back, go call their ancestors. Say me they come help them. Man, you picking they die like a fowl. Man, you picking they slide like an okra, go out of country. Man, you picking them. They don't know their tradition again. They don't even know their village. You ask man, say, go say, I be here, say, my father go for tell me go. I don't even know I come on a which place. So they don't go back to nature, do country fashion. Say any man, if they're picking them for inside Manu land, if that will fight where they fight, if they fight that fight, when I just fight, may the gods of the land protect them. But if any man, he give Tori where they can't kill any person from Manu man, make juju, he catch up. Oh boy, that one, it be Tonton me na hate talk for inside the week. All put a talk so make we go back to nature as how man you put it on Tonton to say, if them, they make a mistake, me juju, he catch them. If they do not fine work, me juju, he protect them. And they demand so all over Manuland, they go do that rituals for that side for saying this kind of thing. And the way any man will say, they sponsor the separatist fight, and then for saying they go destroy or me they go kill, me juju, they do it work. They give back justice for people that they be in charge for justice for inside the land for that side. So we'll talk about this afternoon, Michael, for them. They will talk to about lockdown. Since last week, oh boy, now almost 1 week, Manfe, Elcock, enter Bamenda, road block. No man they enter, no man in the come out. Now they're shooting. Tum, ta, trim. They say no, the one so na military. You hear the one, hey, because they know the one so na amber, the one na amber. Now don't begin to talk. When they hear sound from motor, even grandma will tell them the one na ammo car. They hear sound fire, they say no, the one in machine so na amber. They don't know all sound them. Roads they block for more than 1 week. Oh man, they wonder, what did it happen for Northwest? What will be the cause of this road where it block? Oh boy, Patrick. Press button, we will see roads for Ndop where it be blocked since number 18 day. For me, before we celebrate, this was Tonton can say 20th May celebration. Oga Ezio from Gogutunja, I don't come out. He say my country people. My country people, when I go up when I shop. Oga may you come on say, when I come out, come open when I shop them. For Sika say, this other Ndongamen way, they say separatist fight around block road. For Sika say, may your lock store. May you even talk say, Mama, when I can't open, Okada, Moto, business people, we don't go pay tax. Njo, say go leave market Njo. For Sika say, road don't be blocked for almost more than 3 weeks. Max in the past, put a part of bush road, all things do now back, we eat Tonton block the circulation for that area. Now you make a way, we don't know where that for Sika say, they don't say, the picking, they don't block their own road, them too, they come and block the one for this side. It paralyzed the whole area where they beg now say they can't open and bed. Now at the Chakano Tori, people they don't Tonton begin travel now one after another. They Tonton the test road, the CID, they come back for that side. After way Tori it don't Tonton. But why separatists fight the block road for Sikate Ogameo it be lock store, separate them can pay money for council before open. But Allah they don't open them free of charge. Then they even beg for say Abeko. Patrick, more remember for Northwest. But this time around, we'll take una go to Donga Mantum. This one in the youths of Donga Mantum, they come out, do their own strikingitis. Why they strike? Hold placards. Company commander must go. Oh yes? They say company commander must go. Roads and they block. Activity in the flow. Petrol station in the function. Their only source of survival na funge. where they come up for Nigeria. Oh boy. Now business, chop, chop. Company commander don't arrest 2 of their boys where they deal do petrol business. They want to transfer them for Yaoundé, for Bamenda. Then they hear Tori say they want to transfer them for the book and say collaboration with Amber. Because anything collaborate with Amber, your name na X. So one time anybody come out, they say company commander don't do over mago, he don't chop, let's say one chop pass mark. So they use the command say company commander must go because they want control with their peace because so inside camera the only area where activities are leading they go picking they go on for school for that side, they tonton better for that side where they say they tonton call them as traitors. But they say this time around any authority will come for inside Donga Mantumwe, no one work with them. They must make sure they make it pack come for that side area. LGO come, he told the same gang. Now SGO come, he calm them down. He say when I carry this thing is so when I leave him go hold small government private security meeting, they will come back for hotel when I wait when I go tonton do for that side. And I hear for inside in Nogam, so we'll talk about them today. They will take one or two. Patrick Presburton, may we continue. 13 years old Pekin is sleep till like ruler for inside Yaoundé 7 precisely one call Bison for that side. We wait to happen. Now for that career, we bomb the F for that side. Tim. All man in no day way they don't probably say they broke stone. Where they broke stone would bomb them, would explosive them. As how Ogadio for Yaoundé 7, it come down to say the company they operate legally. They use their bomb them way Governor Sabiam. They know they so broke. So compared for that for Colliton for that side, they talk to this, so they be surprised. They when me company do broken jacket, put that bomb them. They don't do no bumping. Then the next day now they don't come out, they go there farm them. Now they start here, boom, bomb. In fact, Dio come, they say put silly, they lock all sides. Because one stone, it come on top mountain, it knock picking for joy twice. 1 hour time, picking go 6 feet. 30 years old. He passed it, no, now they God there with he. If not be God, like you too, if you don't go 6 feet, so they don't ever know say that thing tonton he kill person. Why all this kind of thing there for inside we country as they don't tonton local? So we'll come back and talk about all that to them. They will take now enter Bafia. You see the 3 gentlemen? Not be gendarme them. Now fake military. You know why they catch them? If you guess, they cheap 5 goat. They think what 5 goat, fake military people. They wear uniform. They come where you don't tie a goat, they lose now, begin work out time. Where you see 2 man carry goat, you go talk say what you say no, nangobna. Oh boy! Out the way, alarm it blow. They start slide like an okra. Police said they tell them cap, they catch them. Then they ask them, who's on that come all military clothes, cap B, all things. They say no. For inside your own day, they be just locate na people the way na military put them. Tell where you dry a clothes, wash and one time they just pass on top of water, they so frapped, slide them. That's what they don't do. Gather, and they know that for inside your own they say na military people them. But they work out. They all go where they work do without military clothes and for work at chief goat. Small time here, so I mean say, hey, military man, we can't chief my goat. Now the military man that. And they want to read wonderful kind of thing where it happen for inside this country. They will enter with this government for Kribi way. They so jadab them for Kribi. They don't tonton put hand for a group of youths. See the beginning so? You know that work? There is smonku, talk tramol. They get collars, spade, knife, where they use them for hope, choke you, show up your face, take telephone, take a in them for they say for inside the abandoned house. Now on the bang at the small picking all man wonder wait till it happen with Cameroonian youths. Wait till it happen. Tell they see them where Janam they can surround all them, catch all them for that side. They say they so that collars with that spade. Time where you don't take small, you don't have head small shit. You do you take another collar they use until they need use that collars for aggressive for them. They use that for go dig small hole, then do small deposit small thing. I know my small hole. You know they shit small shit. I don't shit the bay. Any idea could be that small government that watch I see that machine at them. They say they want no me for so they use that. Even that small knife you dig with share hole before you pull inside. Coachman, may I take chase down? When I come back, we will check out the talk for better way. Welcome back, my country people, for Inside the Ndongamen for Tori House today. This afternoon, we get Master Tam for why they laugh. You didn't like say you don't taste who, eh? Because I told them who manage shit, so why you laugh? Or if you don't go farm, don't cook my shit.
I laugh because I don't ever think cook my shit.
Okay.
That's so they don't ask her, they tell me say they get hungry. So when they want chop, if you put one bowl rice for you, so in cook man finish, I go pep. And so when they go shit now, they shit. If she didn't flop the tipe. So I said,
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. It be a pleasure again. How you don't make again? We gather again for contributing to this Tori contribute, and then we see how people head talk.
Okay.
For adopting the way they have for Israel country.
Okay, my turn now for our quiet and silent side, but the bomb will it be very silent, but it can well. Good afternoon, Mr. Atem.
Good afternoon, Mr. Concha.
What did they come?
No, we did fine.
Okay.
The mass allow all country people them who don't come move small talk or see how we to share our own small idea.
Yeah.
We not also we know plenty, but at least the small idea we put them out and if we add for which we wanna get them for make the country be a better one.
For make this country, make it be better one. Patrick, we'll start with the Ndongamen where we talk about Longji. About 15 kilometers away from Kribi, they talk about more than 30 patients. This is about 3 days ago. We'll make this report. Immediately, sometimes we're talking about 40 patients where they talk of cholera. Longji in a place where in fact, other side they talking about fishing. All they do fishing, majority are foreigners, and so they for that side will neighboring Nigeria, the way they can't do fishing, dry fish, then sell away. Longji toilet, they not there for Longji. Longji they shit so now water they sweep up and go. The begin now one of the beginning don't die of cholera. 2 people they already die of cholera. Then more than 30 people diagnosed already they for water pita for Longji. Then majority they sick, they report, they only for us. They need to go hospital. Say that if they go hospital, they'll go to they get coronavirus. Say that if they go now, they go put in the coronavirus, they only struggle take small medicine, take flagyl. They don't say flagyl and post-belly medicine. But the unhygienic condition for the area, it been in one way, it call for alarm. Then they smoke fish, then they do kind of fresh fish, they go send them for town. Mr. Atem, when this kind of thing is coming for this kind of area like this one, governor, we never hear say they don't go down for field. We never hear say they don't struggle for bring some measures them. Because Patrick just show me the kind of toilet. Go for before show me the kind of toilet they museum. They build that toilet and on top water. Eh? That kind of toilet where you pull up before you she don't like say she don't inside toilet but it fall inside water directly. Where you shit the chop that very thing. It infect water, infect shit. Then they carry them, can't see ton sell them for we. You know if you say this so now thing the government so call for alarm tell people see the kind of area how dirty nasty the place for that side when you see this kind of thing where it happen for Longji when a place where chop come up for we place where all man if it continue them wait till you if you toriam or give them like advice concerning this issue for cholera we will fight cholera convict in 19 will never finish cholera 2 it is inside that way it do it own work.
Yes, I think I don't know whether they get a local council for the way it's supposed to be in charge for see how we because na area where you get economic value. It means they be able for catch this fish is them and then dry them and then bring them back for market for people then for consumer. So I think it been a one way anything we get economic value it need for be at least to certain extent need for protect them. So we need to see how we those areas if government fee go for those areas see how we if we put a very good sanitation, put a very good hygiene. But again, it not really be need for being a one way. If you always talk in maybe government, because if you like a business person, you get an area where you carry out economic activities. You supposed to also make sure say. The money where they make them for how the people used to get is the Anjangi houses, small community development, the way that they put small money for see how they feel develop their area. So then supposed to understand say if you be man with the catch fish and then you dry the fish, can't sell them back for local markets where other people now that they can't consume those fish. You need to see and say your own environment, it be clean. Because a day in a house where you said they stay for inside, and even a house where you said they stay for inside, when plus na play where you get a daily bread every day. you need for make sure say the area they okay at least to some certain extent. Where if you want call a local council, you want ask na government, make government come see how if he assist you now. But may una at least na say be able for protect una self because say for see how way people they live under that kind of condition. Even though we know say you didn't for Cameroon, we don't know whether they pay taxes for which way they do. Yeah. But not sure say they pay taxes because they na one way any man is struggle.
In a local area.
Yeah, in a local area. But at the end of the day, it get an economic value to this country and to the community. So I just simply mean I say the people themselves they need for take up initiative. They don't need for wait when people don't die, how people they die. So how you go you throw physics for the same place where you work? It don't make sense. For build good toilets for that place and nothing say if
and they don't get water, they lack potable water, they on the borehole way get time, you don't need to work.
They don't get borehole for day.
The only lone hole borehole way be there when at some ONG it become jika for them. You don't turn spoil, lack of water, they don't get toilet. If you want enter house, you see a picking they do dirty for house. You like a pa, even picking we don't say innocent for do that dirty. What you get for do?
You get for take a single because I say dirty. No be no my friend because now when they talk about this fight for COVID-19, governor don't talk say people begin wash hand. People they begin to clean their places, sanitize. No, not that means government don't make a move no say more change our way for life. Because before Marco video go chop ye whenever wash hand. But now so you be forced for chop you wash hand. So when I hear say cholera can enter inside this COVID-19, so I know they understand how some Cameroonians be. This one is just clear proof. Say Cameroonians they know they respect the measures where WHO and government put them in place. Because they respect them, they say we don't get that case for cholera. Because if you wash your hands constantly, you know say anything. If you go to toilet, you wash hand. You go any place, you wash hand. You touch any surfaces, you go for wash your hand. But if this man contract cholera, it shows say you touch some place, you know wash your hand, the thing can enter you for mop. So, Tiwa Oton as well, the government no will come up for you down. They can do all things because for that place where we talk say as my brother Andrew talk say this thing there so economic the fish where they catch they get economic value. The economic value na say wait they sell the fish. They're not the only you know they in those days again where people be the work for chop. Now people they work they sell them for biting where they need them. So it get economic value. And secondly, for that place, there's so elite, they must there for them. You don't understand? And then thirdly, elite they must there for them. What they get for the make sure say meeting the worker better. Because elite they go for organize, put some on choosing. And I want to this one get them. Wanna bring when I would some good support them. More dig borehole. No, before one man must time bring the initiative. You don't understand? Before order they follow. When the elite then they work that. Now, thirdly, no place. Not the body country where you go to say council man will can't say Muna pay ticket. No place. So that place where they so council
the chop
more dead they take 100.
Hygiene and sanitation, you don't talk about a legal tax for Cameroon.
Hygiene and sanitation and legal tax for Cameroon. Before that will be the growth of the small, we used to hear some group of people that they pass the sanitary. If they come here toilet no clean and no be up to standard, they deny you can't go.
Check when I get fire extinguisher.
You get all things for your house.
They get medical certificate for restaurant.
All that thing they respect before. And then today, the law, the hygiene and salubrity, they call them hygiene and sanitation, don't be put in place. Money will they pay for the tax, but yet we not see that team where they can fulfill, can control. You bet me say we go for some place for the Douala where they decide chop for the Marché Central or Ankululu. They put chops over corner so dirty for them. There was of the meeting there all na Dakar market. We go for Dakar market. They say don't bring the back so they see all flies.
To move it down.
But people that they still sell for corner. Who say hygiene and sanitation? Because from all indication, they don't show say for some people they respect law. It means say person will put law in place. Therefore, make sure say put law enforcement officers. The way they go push the people, they will respect them either by force or by hook.
Lawyers and they for backup down Dungamen. Patrick, President, we will take on a go to that side for here for talk with Barrister Sama. You know, time for Constitutional Council. I've been a star for that side. Barrister Sama, but it be if something happen with he die after the diagnosis for Saturday of COVID-19, few days after a birth certificate, but something you not want to put. Why lawyers they don't die like foul? Now arguing foul, what happened with lawyers? They usually die like foul, but if someone died, they bury like foul. They bury like man way, no not battling. They bury like person way. You never save this nation. All man in the tonton wonder that case way. Pani in the tonton after they be taking for go bury for cemetery. Pani say one light like when I bury for my plot. How you skin the bone?
My skin the bone. Coronavirus, it over. You know they respect person. What I be big man, no, you know they respect you. What I be small man, no, they respect you.
That's not Benjamin good to be told, no.
But for social media, so person write something for the way. I look at my head, me shake for inside some way. He write and say, why he be like say that coronavirus the only king a man picking the Cameroon. So since when this thing start, you know the year plenty woman. They say who do woman don't die na coronavirus. You don't let in a man picking. Man picking, and most of them get them. So na job for pass. And then too I want to talk and say wait to some doctor. They call EQC, rather as Simon QC.
Yeah.
He talks say this coronavirus there, so you know the stay inside my skin that the man don't die. So when you die, the virus too go die. Because the virus they live now on your immune system. And it live inside lungs. So when the lungs stop to function, you go stop to function.
Then why they bury immediately?
Now for just bring to light say make government see how as you talk say they don't bring new law. If they don't bring a new law, so they leave the skin at least people them celebrate their person. For the last time before they bury him, they been a fighting. So the doctor say when the man die, the virus will die. Even I say at least virus could die maybe some few hours after, but the virus not survive inside cups. And when man died, the man know the talk, you know the cough, you know the sneeze. How the virus that will come out inside the man where they fear say, where they just bundle some big man so go bury how they bundle and Manuji Bango, bundle big people where they die of this virus, go bury them. You know fine. So me finish my back. So and then even talk so. So Congosa come say for Italy, because WHO, World Health Organization, we talk mean they know they carry out autopsy on people that they die COVID-19. So for Italy they don't turn head. They go open man where he die, yibele. For look at inside say what are the virus didn't how, what are the still live, or he don't die. The man look at inside the my skin, they don't see no virus. They start saying a scam, but what not be scam? So when you see the doctor, where Dr. QC talk, and the one where the autopsy where they talk, they carry out, you will realize and say one person died to the virus, so die and disappear.
Okay. Mr. Atem, Barisa Sama don't go. Batone Sama, Batone Sama Francis, you don't turn up in a history. Which if you talk for Palava, they die. After a lawyer, they do all things. For saving the fever, keep it for one day. May they just do small preparation for giving a befitting burial where inheritance.
Well, I don't think it been a fair method for see how when man die from COVID-19, they just bury one time. You see, it been very sad. I feel talk so since now when you talk about the coronavirus, you mention now politics worldwide because you don't be be attached also to politics. So, but it be a shameful thing for CMC.
Patrick,
a personality like that one, would die of COVID-19 in a country like this, where we get all remedy, 99%, 100% sure cure for Cameroon here. We'll get a Dr. Fru, where we know say na a herbal specialist when it comes to very deadly diseases such as a coronavirus. We don't even hear. Say our researchers, they don't even prepare for virus that will come. Even in 20 years to come, we are prepared for them. The ones where they happen now, we don't prepare for them. 20 years before, just to tell the country, say, we Cameroonians, we Africans, we are ready for whatever is coming from the West. And will not be allow, see our government, they still dance. Will not be their dance, now other money dance. This barrister not be supposed to die of COVID-19 way. We cry every day for media. You get the cleaner of the Catholic Church. You get other researchers all over Cameroon. There are so many of them, apart from the one where they come out on TV. We still cry, say, why the country need for lose human resources of great potential like this when there is a cure just beside you. Just even to mention, I began my aunt where he be get this same diagnosis of COVID-19. It be the same medication of Dr. Fru Richard, where then go buy for Yaoundé.
Yeah.
Today I get a testimony say it dey okay, it don't recover 100%. So I need to understand how. I need to talk say na government the fault say it die. No be what they talk so bad. Judging at the lawyer's personality, who he be for this country, I don't think say we go be that kind ignorant in such a way where man they go diagnose man of COVID-19 and then today the man die. For which country? It did not die now for Italy or now for Europe or now for America. Not in Cameroon.
Well, we get the natural medicine.
We got that, and we don't talk say what way it happen for Madagascar. I go still repeat this thing over and over again. What did it happen for Madagascar? Why enough it also happen for Cameroon where researchers they cry out to the government, say government please, we dey here for offer solution, not only to our citizens, not only to preserve the rights of our human resources, but also if we lend hand to other nations. So I don't think say
the government endorse. They don't
just
approve.
Just collaborate, and everything will be okay because say we don't see and say nobody for Cameroon not supposed to suffer the COVID-19 issue because say we know we dance a dance of white people because we not be white people. COVID-19 no come on for Cameroon, and so it simply means that say if you don't come enter Cameroon here, we need to treat it like a terrorist. It means say no supposed kill no single human being for Cameroon. And again, if I also want to mention this for the purpose of emphasis. I don't ask say why till now this coronavirus we never still see the action plan where our own governments of Africa don't take them against the Western nations and where we know that they're behind this COVID-19. And we know say the WHO where it come in like some kind of a sheep clothing for come show let's say it one type of help nations and for fight against the COVID-19, which is nothing wrong about it, but we know their hidden agenda. Why till now the governments of Africa never take an action plan against the Western nations and we know that they're behind this COVID-19? Number two, why the governments of Africa never still take action against China, seeing how our own citizens are being maltreated in China due to this COVID-19. To today, our governments have not given us any tangible report on what actions they have taken against the China government. So we really talk say, would it feel bad for say, would it still die of this COVID-19 issue where we get a cure in Cameroon? Our government needs to do something about that.
Dr. Fomunda Richard through a day for us, I struggle for communicate for various media them for some people that come for this Palava medicine. Cleda, Bishop Samuel Cleda, you try to communicate in medicine, even though some people want to complete in medicine, they only for Catholic hospital them, but Dr. Richard, own, get any man if he buy, and even too over expensive due to the one way they cry by government, it give your own medication or Oyibo money own free of charge as minister. If we talk for this interview with CRTV, if we go for government topic for that side, we will talk about 6-minute interview live, and it will be one of the main topic. It will be how long will it take? Patrick President Musiam, how long COVID-19 patient if it be for outside before burial? Minister Malauda Malashi, a give head talk 48 hours when 2 days. The time that we don't and say when person die now, me say because some person die not even of COVID-19. Like how for $8 municipalities, some 5 million for this other area they come say for Bunasama hospital for that side for the person not bringing mommy will be the sick as they break enter time, mommy died some few hours later, then they just talk to mommy don't die of COVID-19. One time they call and present they carry go better. The family vex. So mommy not begin no symptoms of COVID-19. They don't do no test of COVID-19, but they already put +1. Say he don't die of COVID-19. So at least when person die of COVID-19, that 48 hours when minister talk, how will you share Minister Tanhu?
Now a good step, but we thought say make minister Adam. Minister Adam 48 hours because from all indication it shows say the virus no this because we get a Ministry of Scientific Research and Development, something of that nature. Why what did they will do? They begin for them they try to see whether they will conduct autopsy on for a corpse we don't die of COVID-19 as the other people don't do. See whether they think the virus will live after the person don't die. Before they begin to carry people, they bundle people, they go bury them. We been African people. We been African people. They see title people, they carry, they go bury them. So we go for the village, Nangumba.
Ancestors.
You know, correct. So me, minister, don't take a good step, but with the back, say me add that number of days them, so that my family fish don't, and then they see how they feel. Well, man, that was the family head. What is the day when they begin to put them together before they put them out for ground? But you know they happen again. So I think say me
God to first Osaka should
you know go fine. And then secondly, what I want to talk about is say, governor talks say. This treatment for COVID-19 are free of charge. Question what they ask and I say, this free of charge, so now because when you go government hospital, I don't know why they manage them for it. What I be free, I know why you get COVID-19 for a year, but me I already put my ear on all sides. The year where it happened. They show say when you get for oxygen a day, now about 25,000. Oxygen, when they put it for oxygen one day, you go pay 25,000 only for that oxygen. Now, if people the way they don't get coronavirus, they get for live on oxygen for the number of people, for the people where they get for hospital. Then the 25,000 now government they pay for private hospital them. Oh, now who they pay? Well, they don't say the thing be free. And they ask and say, how free be this free treatment for government for COVID-19? What government they talk about? Government don't enter into collaboration with the company where they produce the oxygen. For tell them say when I tell you, because that 2 billion where Mr. Biya began so. As I go talk and I go talk again. That money so that because all give for that company they let that one way it make oxygen. The cut part so when I take on our own. Reduce price for oxygen instead of 25,000, make it be 2,000 francs for per day. So that if we make as a common man sick the COVID-19, he go hospital, he will be able for pay the oxygen and then leave. What I hope say me treatment go through. If me and you now 6 on time, the COVID-19 go hospital, you not get 25 times for pay. You go comment because you don't get air for Britain. Now we not fine. The government maybe at the level of it's the lowest Cameroonian for pay. Even if it pays me never pay. You don't understand now. So till what the tongue be say that money where they begin and they go begin buy bucket and soap. That one be a misdirected charity. Because if that money they for carry part, give for Cleda. Say Cleda, the MS we don't put an only for Cali hospital they must put the talk. Make a meeting for all hospital. Make they begin they use them. Doctors, I don't endorse government for doctors. Doctor we don't endorse this medicine because when they send a group of experts from Ministry of Health for Douala here, may they can't look into the medicine. See what they come up with, they never talk. They will get to give an official statement. So we don't endorse this medicine. Make the doctors for hospital. What would they use one man medicine? When they begin use to this one, because all what we need and will save lives, so that COVID-19 don't go kick our people. And then secondly, they say, okay, Dr. Fru. Take to this one. Instead of everybody say I own for 5,000, begin selling for 500. So that all Cameroonians figure access to the medicine. If he's for sick, me almost say buy them, put them for us. It take you just there and trust your presence. So COVID-19 disappear. I think that the solution that way, that 2 billion where Mr. Biya give people for do.
Okay, more hear from you, Mr. Atem. This issue where they don't talk about it, Minister Malauda Malashi, they don't give 48 hours for COVID-19 patients. How you see that government?
Well, I not say the government still respect the action plan where the World Health Organization put them in place. But I still want to tell our government say, well, I think they may they look within our own bodies of organizations instead of we depending on the Western organization because we have a joint policy to respect those rules and regulations. But at a moment like this one, where it happen now for Cameroon, so we no need for but with the years they change laws all the time. Now, man make law, now man they change law, and some law will be way work for you for some time. Sometimes can be way there is a need for you for change that law. Would the talk say government need for review some of these policies because it be a shameful thing. Say all this organization, whether it's WHO, CDC, and all of that, they are all in the white man country. Why we not get our own regulatory boards here? Why we not get our own kind of medical control center and policy making in Africa, where we know the context of the African man and what way if he work with you? You know say. Many governments of the world they complain, and even for Cameroon, say when man die, they say na COVID-19. You know they only happen about Cameroon, no? Even for Germany, they happen. Even for France, they happen. Even for America. because the COVID-19, it don't touch all the economies of the world. Cameroon government, its state budget don't slash down. 11% don't be cut off due to the coronavirus. So every government at this moment is bleeding. And the World Bank and other world wishers are donating money to all countries of the world to support them for the COVID-19. So if money die for your own country or COVID-19, why the World Bank will give money? So any man now to use the opportunity to for travel balance so the coronavirus to get an economic value to every government. That's why when you hear some man die, they say a coronavirus because they are trying to draw sympathy. But it is not the right approach. It just like say yes, it's on lot today was on sideway. You don't need for play for winner. You don't need for apply. Then they give you your own share. No, we don't talk say. May to this new law where they don't put and say 48 hours. Me at the talk now say we feel only based on a law when we don't have a solution. But when we have a solution to a problem, I don't think say the law being the right thing for take. So may the government give a normal period of time, may family they go cry their loved ones, carry out the normal traditional processes and way we know say they within our black cultures. May they apply for the diseased one, for the person who don't die, instead of you treating the person because say they send us some white man virus. So when man die with the virus, the man too, they more bury the man one time. But we know say not be true because till now Cameroon of it proof say they carry out an autopsy for proof say the man be truly get coronavirus. They cannot prove it till now. So why we want to go treat human bodies like say they get no value, like say no be na God create them? Let us give them the respect that they deserve. So with the tongue now say if government don't give 2 days, government fee add them again maybe 1 week, or allow the families to go. If you feel that the coronavirus is a huge issue for Cameroonians, we are still saying that Cameroon has a cure and has many herbal specialists and scientists that have carried out vivid research to prove that the coronavirus be treated 100%, 99% cure is there for Cameroon. So make government, if you don't do the 48 hours, I think it's a very positive step. And then would they encourage you and say, no, make una do more. Time they had no, thing they no easy. Una make life easy for people.
Time they had, thing they no easy, my brother. Kingsley Fomonyoy, it disappeared from his own house. 1 month passed, 2 months it passed. No man in every tonton sabi who side Mr. Kingsley Day. Now so to him to journalists where he work from some radio show for that side country for Yaoundé. Then with the Palava newspaper to where he for internet government, they be taking for a house night. A woman asked him, who's going to take my master go? May I begin follow for the vocabulary? They tell woman say, no worry, your master, he go contact you. Now, Mr. Kingsley Fomonyoy, from there, they take a master, bring her for brigade station for Budabeli. From there, they carry, bring her for judicial police for town. Then he come out, go Yaoundé. No man, you know, Mr. Kingsley well about. Then they come again for Kingsley house. They take a laptop, take a computer there, 2 computers plus laptop 3, sweep all, carry and go Yaoundé. Without no man for 35 say this laptop or the machine that they carry and go so nothing is way for inside a laptop. Because they take that laptop, no man they go put something for inside, they say no for incriminating with that because you know they go in for. As they take it go, if family never ever know his whereabouts. He almost one day the same story with Samuel Wazizi, where he too die. After we known about 10 months later. But this Kingsley Fomonyoy own, this Mandela International, they don't go do investigation, go discover it for sale for Yaoundé. Then they don't chakara hit to say it is sick seriously. We need medical attention. You need to chop, it don't go through serious torture. And now the first to read away come this week before they start who side it exists, who side it. So when you see this kind of thing, which you fit tell government, it is shown that say thing will happen with Kingsley. If of this 6 so die for inside cell, they kind of go put us for some couple, then they run the wait. Family no go know, no man no go know. Say that thing will happen for journalism.
Mike, me and you go leave the work or go continue.
But
because you look, it means that say no man no be safe. No man no be safe at all because if they talk about country for law, now say if they catch you, say me you talk with that boy them.
Yeah.
Yeah, me they bring proof. Say they talk with that boy, they carry you for court, judge you, send you for prison.
Send you legally.
Legally. if the COVID sentence Ayok Tabe and co, when they be head boy them for this thing, sentence they give them little imprisonment. But people the way they not be the head boy them for this thing, they catch them, join your audience on way, and then after they disappear, how somewhere wants to be disappear. So I think they would work on a back. Till where at the talk be say waiting. When they talk say person they communicate with that boy them. For journalists you want to wait. They say when you want to report me, you give a balanced report, no? If you want to talk palava and go phone crisis, you go for government. Yet to go for talk. You go for the other camp. When you to they go for talk. And then when you come now, you bring the two together. And I think this is where government they talk. That is where the other party they vex, they talk. And then now from there, now government to the know, you inform the public. May they not be misinformed because you only can't talk that the government don't talk. People don't know nothing where they made that other party they vex. If you only can't talk that other party they vex, they talk. People don't know nothing where government don't talk or try to do for solve the problem for the vex. So you can always bring the two sides for the story. But now, if there is been if we've been at the one way, when that boy you maybe want get information from that boy them. They give you information. They been as they communicate with the boy them. I don't know me how way man go fit to work. Me they leave journalism, me they practice their job the way they supposed to practice.
Trade union leaders come and say SNG say they did on top for make sure say me all this one not turn the control happen because they be one commodity for strike for Yaoundé, they go for front ministry for communication for Douala before they want even choose me they resemble for Bunanjo. Now they head gun, but they say go back. When you wear black clothes, they say go back. When you wear overall for SNGC, now they say go back. You don't check your phone to say one film. One time, in fact, they even cut out some put and phone them. They see some put and phone them for verify. See they can't image. When I don't take any image for thing where they happen. Press for this country. Now they just say the press it be free, freedom of speech. They Mr. Atem, how you see this kind of way they happen because now they even expect for year for parliament concerning the way people they just die for Cameroon disappear. If journalists if it die so, lawyers they die this kind of way. How more of common man way no man you don't know you when they take that man escape they will know again because plenty families them for northwest and southwest they cry. My brother be lost now 1.5 years. My brother be lost now 2 years. They will never know whether I don't go on what side or be the wrong way. No know what side my brother don't go. My sister, my D1. All this one, we feel you hope say them two they will take them. They don't die this kind of die.
Well, like I feel advise the people the way that they watch this program. You know, say this country we all the inside so. I'd ask myself, say, who side the human rights organization? Where are the people for the civil rights of the citizens of this country? Because when you look at a case like this, I know the one justify whether they be correct or they not be correct. I not be interested for that one. But the only thing where I be interested now for see the procedure where the government the applying towards these individuals, not just for them are concerned, whether the people then actually do them or they not do them, but the people should be given the right to defend themselves. And the government also should be able to prove them beyond reasonable doubt, so them be guilty and then punish them according to the law. This is why the law was put in place. We not say na government don't put all this law, but at least practice the law, make we see how we know say may all man talk say no, Cameroon is a state of law where everybody respects the law and there's nobody above the law. So what I did one time of talk now say it not really be you Mr. Foncha, you know say crime now we make crime. Nobody say crime now one way man the born man with them. You understand? When you don't talk say this table na my own. When some other man can hold this table, it become now a problem. And then when I open down some court for go judge this case. Now so it's just there. So at the one talk now say at the end of the day, we Cameroonians we cannot promote killing ourselves and promote judging and persecuting ourselves. No, we have to stop all these things that are happening in Cameroon. Whether you call them a separatist fighter or whether you call them a journalist or whether you call them a government, we need to see that we cannot afford losing human resources in this country when we need to come together and build a better country. What I simply mean I say, the people who are going to still insist for government, we want to see the kind of justice, we want to see what government want show we say and get power. They want show we say this country is a country of law. We want to see how our government can protect its citizens away from these armed robbers that are leaving the Western nations coming here to come and destabilize our country. We want to see our governments of Africa taking actions against the perpetrators that brought slavery to Africa that is causing this problem we are talking of, Northwest, Southwest, French, English. We want to see the government of Africa taking action, bringing these perpetrators to justice. We want to see courts, we want to see prisons in Cameroon and in other parts of African countries where the white men who were perpetrators behind this slave trade that is destabilizing Africa till today and the neo-colonialism that is still destabilizing our economy. We want to see a prison where they can be judged and sent there. We want to see where we want to see say what justice system for Cameroon. It been a one way it protect its own citizens, because this fight where would the year say Northwest, Southwest, the fight for this country, would the year say the Cameroon government too, it go fight the terrorists the way they did for down day. This fight now fight where now white man he create this fight and should done for update. Why not say till now the United Nations never come? They will not come for your rescue. I simply mean and say we the citizens of this great nation can be the only ones to build this country. So we need stop this hatred where they among we fighting one another. We need to stop all of this. Whether you are an Anglophone, whether you are a Francophone, remove it from your head. Mr. Foncha, I will go on for say this. I want me all Cameroonians who listen to me for which I want talk. When you remove the name Cameroon, all the 10 regions of this country dies automatically. If you remove the name Cameroon, the 10 regions that supports and makes this country for what it is, if you remove that name Cameroon, all these 10 regions, then they dissolve. And if the name Cameroon no be there, we forbid our outside, we forbid our bush people. No. We will still be a people of unity. And I want me to understand, say, even though we don't inherit the name because of slave trade, we don't get the name of Cameroon today, we can redefine that name. We will make a new name. I'm not talking about we change the name, but we will give it a new face and make this country become a country where not being a one way we take from the hands of the colonial master, but being a one way we build out of the African spirit. So I simply mean I say, may we not focus on this issue, say we need to go kill this man because he support this separatist fighter. We need to go kill the man because he support this government, because now the same way the separatist fighter until they do for down day. When you support government, until they can't kill you. We government, when you support them, until they can't kill you. We need to stop all of this because it's not helping us. This problem, a problem where now white man create this problem, and there have never been any prison where they for Cameroon or for any place for Africa where any of these people don't bring, we don't go lock them for them, or we don't call them for punish them. Now Cameroon and that for China where they've been maltreated by the Chinese, but yet see how we welcome Chinese people for into our own country, and yet our government sit down and cannot still offer us what measures they have taken against the government of China for seeing how our citizens are being molested there in Cameroon. A time needs to be in this country where we not really need to see why Cameroonians need to leave this country and to travel, go out. So they simply mean I say, Cameroon, build a better country for yourself and have everything for yourself where you no need for depend on any man, and let us redefine all of these things that are killing us and causing all civil conflicts in our country.
Make we enter with the other side, Patrick, where they call and say for inside Manuland way. I think talk say Ngumba for Manuland, but time they don't decide for go back to their forefathers. They don't decide for call back the gods of the land when I need to protect their land. They go call back the gods of their land, say this so the way Manu picking they die. Man, you begin to run out of that village. Man, you don't finish, they go backward and backward and backward. Road they know they again, cancel any function, thing they know they again, the way it be turned on the day. Now gone people they kidnap, thing they happen. They don't decide for call the gods of the land by they do rituals. And that rituals them where they do them, they say any military where you come from that side with the bad faith for can't kill that picking them. May the gods of the land take it. There's any man where it commodity the support Amber, it is send money for somebody to go kill some man. in the name of fighting, make juju ikachi. They say if they are picking them, whether they fight, whether they for inside bush, if they fight na wrong fight, me juju ikajem. They do them for Oyomoto, they do them for, in fact, they go for Kembong, they do them for all sides for inside Manuland. After we don't show their own government, after we they finish bury their own mayor. Mr. This kind of thing where you shall be done for inside Manuland. Call back for the gods of the land, their forefathers. Say me can rescue them for this issue. They don't take sides. They do like real traditionalists. They don't take sides here. They favor talk for say they talk only against Amba. They talk even na Kituman, even na Amba. But anyway, it go against the laws of the land. Me juju, it take you. How which if you talk for this Nugamen?
You know to investment market.
No.
They was I.
Since 4 years.
Since 4 years, they was I. This juju, if this people will be reasonable.
Yeah.
Now things that they will come out since when people they be carried leaves. We're going to be don't enter their hand. When they be carried leaves, they manifest. Say they need this, they need that, they need that, they need that. It is people that be come out at that time. Talk say, make justice. Take it course. Yeah. If some man thinks about the matter, we na matitam. We know there for day. If some man they want make blood flow for our land, we no agree. We did made a peaceful demonstration so that make a change. The bury the juju, gonna for enter put the hand. Any man for enter for day for shed blood, juju for nakam. So man will kill some man before after another person start to retaliate.
Okay.
So they do the right thing at the wrong time. People don't over die. People don't over die. They still the call step down and call down before they can do this kind of action. Yeah. So me I don't say it make any sense.
Okay, Mr. Atem, you see the action, the way they come out for perform those rituals. We are Africans. We know waiting with tradition it represent. We know wait, you know this live with the quantity can go away. They put up a tree. Say if you can't pass, you cut money, you pay or take money orange. That thing scratching giants go stand you. We know how we say we come on. We know the way we respect our tradition. Even a military man, when anyone comes, they don't make confessions on play. If you take me closer play with this, well, lie. I know fit. Because you know wait if it happen. But now they run the right up. We know plenty palaces there for inside Northwest. They empty. Who said that fund and they out and now the head of the tradition. Of tradition. Which if you talk concerning this issue where man you put on them, it's kind of example for other ones there.
It not be not the right thing for do, because when a problem day, you no find for add more problem. You either shidon, you leave and make the fire cool, or you find way for cool the fire. Which way that the insect do now for add more fire?
Yeah, because when military can't die now, government go hook up. When Amber then command the kids can't kill them to the life.
So which way the action plan where I expect make Cameroonians and do now for Cameroonians therefore come together and tell the world, say we want peace for our country. We don't want for the fight anymore. We want to promote unity. We want to promote peace as one people. We need for sure the world say we feel overcome our differences. That is a simple truth, because at the end of the day, we never yet, I still see those people that like a local villagers where they never go out of the scope of their understanding, where I don't mean they never see out of their village, that village where they inside where they plant that juju. They never see what we do out of that village. But for some of you, would you see worldwide, would you see and say, no need no day for plant juju, no need no day for kill on yourself. The only need where a day now for prepare on yourself, come together as one, because big fight day for outside. We have lost a lot of human resources in Africa and in Cameroon. And until Cameroonians, the need for start understand, say, our home problems will need for solve an inside door, because we get bigger enemies than outside way. They get interest for can destroy our own country and for can destroy our own citizens. So if we never yet see those enemies, like how I be talked last time, say I be expect the church for play a greater role even for this Anglophone so-called crisis where they destabilize the whole Cameroon. I be cry out, say the church be supposed to come in, because now the church be supposed to work in line with the government and for advise the government on how for would have resolved this problem, even when it be just start. But how my brother rightly talk, gun don't enter for the people their hand. it is almost impossible to take away that gun from their hand, because it be very difficult for you for even control them, because now picking the way they even listen again for their papa.
There is Mumbanga, take Tramol.
So just like how we see any other civil war for other countries now, so it don't be now for that picking their head. But I still talk say, make the government of this country sit down, think, because at the end of the day, we know say the responsibility and the future and the destiny of this country for now is in the hands of the government. So may the government rethink. Say we not afford for the lose human beings where they come out for this country, but we supposed to get interest or preserve them, because say when this church, like how are they still called church again here today? Why are they still called church inside? In the days of slave trade, not churchism, they've been one of the pioneer people, the way they sponsor the expedition of slaves that left Africa into the Western nation.
Church?
Yes, because the missionaries, the way they become in those days, they be talk, say, they be advised the people, then the other missionaries, the way they come, say, the black man is soul, he black like color. So he own soul, no they like the soul for white man. So they start get on their head, say, the black man, I say black now, so it's so too black. So they want them to find human being. They want them better, make them they go work like slave, or make them they sell them. And now so the church be promote slavery, because when they become in with now the Western world brought civilization and brought Christianity. I will repeat it again. It is civilization that brought Christianity through the missionaries that came into Africa. Christianity not been that Jesus bring Christianity. Jesus only brought faith. That is how a man can be put right with God. It's only through faith. Christianity, now the one way white man be bring them, for can make women understand, say God now a white man. So we receive that culture. Say inside our head, angel Michael, angel Gabriel, all angels and our white people. A God in Mami to a white man. A God to a white man. And that is where we get the problem with still see until today. When the white man be give with the organization called democracy in the days of Ahijo, we'll be receiving and feel saying that the only way this way we will manage our government, because they be say we black people will be too childish. But it is not true. I don't talk say when you move that name Cameroon, you see and say you go move all the 10 regions where you make Cameroon, and it go put we for outside, it go put we back as Africans. So we need for redefine this thing, and we need for understand.
Standing back in kingdoms.
We need for understand say before Christianity one come here, the black man we don't know Jesus, because right for back of Bible we be see the Ethiopian eunuch, we see the Queen of Sheba, we see that even Jesus become for Africa here. So Africans they don't know Jesus, not true civilization, not true this white people the way then can cause havoc for Africa here. Jesus be don't be for Africa here, and black man be know all black people believe in God. But even the white man where come with religion, with Christianity, no still believe in God with where he come on about their own side. Yet they are homosexual, they be homosexual. Now people the way man the marry man, woman the marry woman. But now people in that way they sponsor democracy. Now people in that way because anytime we talk about democracy, we talk about Christianity. So we see and say we now need for lean towards this white people and these their policies, whether it is democracy. What is killing us today in Cameroon here, it is what they brought since in the days of Ahijo. The same thing that killed the Bassas and the Bamileke, the same war they fought in 1958. This is the same problem we are still having today in Cameroon. So I'm only saying that we Cameroonians, we need to look back into our history that before the so-called civilization that has brought us into slavery, go all over the world, you see our citizens there hovering around. I'll end by saying this. In America, on the 25th of May, I think of last month, if I'm not mistaken, a black man called Floyd, he died when a policeman he kill him, where he take a knee, he put it on his neck. Today he died. Today when you want here, white man will call them Africans American. So maybe you know say now they are American. But I want to ask say, so till now the governments of Africa are not still seeing that we have a huge number of slaves outside these countries, outside this great continent, that are being maltreated. Go for America, one that doesn't have any sponsor democracy. All their prisons are all filled with black people. Now black man there for all their prisons. They are maltreating the black race of this continent so badly that our nations and our continent and our leaders cannot understand that no, we need to arrange our countries so that one day we can have all these human resources coming back here and build this place.
Go for America, yeah, big doctor, this one from Nigeria, big doctor, this one now from Cameroon, doctor, this one now, all of them majority from Africa. Patrick, pray button me who enter this order don't come for talk about Manfred Ekok Bamenda Road lockdown since Friday night. Why? Whose side will it go? Wait, it thought happen for inside country. Before the one lock this other road, so when in fact, we don't think it's not legal to read why this road is blocked. When the road, it don't be blocked for 3 weeks. Why the road will be blocked? Because the mayor, a lock store them, say people they respect Country Sunday, they can pay money for council before they can open a bank. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it come. Now anyway, they want them to for but to put it to the common to they lock to the road to a parallel road for that kind of way for 1 week now continuously. No activity, no motor will go up, no motor will go down. Whose side will it go for inside this country? As you go, it come on, became back. Some people they can open their stores. Me no know yet thing where this separatist fight at the top. But the separatist fight at the block road. Mean no trespass, no motor will go up, no motor will go down. So presently, mayor talks say no people they can open their store, bike man, they no pay tax free. Me any man can control with the activities them after they don't kill. Because if they don't be blocked in the road, sometimes they want it for Manfred Ekok Bamenda Road, they don't forget that hard thing. If they want to block road for 3 weeks. Then who they fail to do it? Move block and two, me they talk to about which more. No, that's where they go. Sometimes they say another one they don't block up for all sides. So, Mr. Tanfu, when you see this kind of thing, this issue for block road, now they call Bernardo Road not on the pass. They call the back for them, talk say tax free, try for plead with the people where they put the start plead from the first week. What do you feel talk for authorities?
They still talk about tax free for that side. Yeah? I don't hear government also if person open business for that side, no go pay tax.
Me say tax free.
See, Mike. We live a country where the enemy, the one the way they call and say the enemy of the nation, no be the real enemies of the nation. The real enemies of the nation, government things say they na the people the way they live inside government, they work for government. Meanwhile, na the real enemy they live inside government, they work for government. Because for this country, people that they mix political power with their position. And when you start mix political party, political power with your position, as a civil servant, as a leader, it bring query. You not gonna know how to handle situation the way you will be faced with one. Now 4 years this, me I never go my village. You I don't know how you go your own. We did live for Douala here, will not be happy. Because if Nasir for them is so road they open, I feel travel go come back freely. I no go I live so I go be happy. But when you did leave because you be forced for leave, you know go your village because you fear if you go your head vex some man, he shoot you, or your head vex some man, he catch you go down. You know fine. We don't suffer too much for this period. I think say by now, both the separatists and the government, they will see how way they could make life better for the civil society. We, the population, we don't tire. Government, the word waiting. I be never talk something for years. One mosquito land for your canals. Now that time we go understand. So not be all problem. There is someone with power. Government, we don't call for dialogue. Wait till the past government for call for dialogue and this road nonsense. This one a useless war. It not going to take you for anywhere. Why we always behave immaturely where we should don't come off America? Those this was not will be won by for battlefield. This was not going to do now so more dialogue. When them will be this premature, why would the guys should all the because also we do for America would they contribute for nation building? A place where somebody you bring go end, somebody ought to fit thinker. And the way we bring all these thoughts then together. Now for the way we build the nation. Why would they should not we not the cost government? We they give our own suggestion. We've been a way out of a problem. And the suggestion will be don't suggest now say government. All the picking the way the day inside bush we go. Now you're picking them. Call them me they can't talk to where they want them. See where make The vex they carry gun go for inside bush, slaughter their brother. Then for another brother, can go meet they begin to slaughter each other. You know, go take for nowhere. Up to today, if they want the car, how many people they don't die? They don't die in their thousands because of this problem. That problem will bring them back to life. Because at the end of the day, we will still solve this problem. Why not solve them now before this bloodshed? This unnecessary killing.
Now,
Brother killing brother.
Go when you talk about the road. Why did they open road from that first week leave for 3 to 4 weeks before start back people?
All these ones are waiting. Why the mayor, the authorities for that place them? But they know that the place they put the first offer. You dey still go try for add pains to the one the way they put it already the sufferer. It no make me no sense. So as I been talk earlier, because you know say with the tourist palaver so inside military, we get anglophone there inside. When government know say that anglophone so where they inside military, they don't go to their village, they don't turn against their border. They don't say their border they look they not the enemy. Then they look their border they the enemies. Now which kind of country where
they go burn their houses?
They go burn their houses.
Burn their houses.
Burn their properties.
Kidnap their people.
Arrest families. So make government solve this problem. Government know what to do. Make this thing come to an end. Make they do them. Make they don't make a mush down the live life for country where we call our own. Let's say we've been a stranger. You know fine.
Mr. Atem Ndop, Manfred Road, you don't block. Mayor don't come out of the bag, tell people they can't open road. So lucky so because some people refuse sometimes when mayor can't open store and say people don't pay. Sometimes these separatists find they don't go open to road. But God so kind, them too. God it touched their heart, the release, semi active, the turn back became flow as how it be day. Now, what you figure up as your own contribution for inside this issue for block road them way, Manfred and the other area they block?
You know, say one of the things we globalization don't teach we. Na say your neighbor a problem, na your problem. So which way when you see like how you see WHO the worker all over the world now because they see and say the world they don't become now one house. If some man for that room no define, no say small time the other man too for year it go affect you so that they quickly one go they for go solve them so that may it no spread.
For can't hold the other side.
For can't hold the other side. So it been the core and the more reason why we get for see say this problem, our government will now be the head of the nation today, supposed to solve this problem because it don't become an all money problem. I will give example. I think some 2 years ago or a year plus, I be here say about 4,000 Cameroonians they be there in between the border of Brazil where they run Cameroon. That only once I know 40,000 Cameroonians. Now, when you talk about lockdown, taxes, now who then go pay taxes? If you, a country alone, you have a population, for example, 25 million people in Cameroon, and then 10 million run out of Cameroon, who will pay you taxes in this country? When you now talk, say, how you see the business, then they don't lock the one, they don't lock the one. The business and investors, they don't run away. Where are they running to? They go out of country because they don't want to make their life end for there. So at the end of the day, you realize and say the country is going into a very drastic economic crisis. So therefore means that we get a need for preserve human resources. I be told say Cameroon no be na borders, Cameroon no be na roots, Cameroon no be na skyscraper. Cameroon na the human beings where they be originated from this geographic part of the world. Now them be Cameroonian. And now these people where we need for protect their interest by all costs if it will take the government. So I simply mean that say when you don't see how they don't make block all that road, block all that road, block all that road, you ask yourself, say, but at the end of the day, if we block our border, say me white man no enter. If we block our border, say me Chinese man no enter. If we block our border, say no, may they no give we no loan. We no want no loan. We will manage our resources that we have. If you understand that time, say no, we are heading somewhere. But now with this inside our own house, with the fight, we the kill ourselves every day, we boast. Show say we get power. How dare do you exercise your own tyranny, you want to show so you get power, you show our man way weak because you hold gun, you know hold gun. So you show say you get power. Why you not be take thunder gun, shoot them for white man country?
Make we constantly see all these non-government them due to how time it cash we pay. Patrick, press button move on Kambe. How Kambe use the become out standard company commander must go. Why? Palava funge. We know the petition and the function for that side. Or the man another one. For example, how you to say petition and motor if it pass. You go to say motor can suppress it depend on Okada where the worker go for this neighboring country carry petrol for on top gallon them, bring them, company commander, he catch one of them. Lock up, then the you say they want to transfer them for Bamenda. Don't come to Kambe get all administrative of the way they fix solve any problem for inside why they want to transfer it because they don't yet to say the link and say get collaboration with Amber. And when anything get collaboration with Amber, they say ask you big money, you get for more money. So they use the product and they say company commander must go. So that because you know what work would they use them because all man will say that one that's on way they fit say na illegal. In fact, they say they don't legalize them for that interior part them because lack of fuel, you know, the kerosene na only the put the tom Geocam talk nothing. As Geocam is succeed for calm down the population them for see how the company commander whether it will go or you know will go or na how but do the see wait for your information. Mr. Tamfu, na your area which you feel story we when you see the use them they come over there fake call it traitors because they never join the struggle.
Yeah, and then the company commander again they make life difficult for them
again.
That means you pour on salt on top wound. You hear now no because you did only turn and say that you the way they didn't come they call them traitors. No, even we say we did Douala. Yeah. That body the call we say we win a traitor because we come on come. That means anything we come on come na traitor. But
remember the entire Donga Matumna just Kambe town because you want to for maybe all outside them it bad for that type of rum.
It bad. But why they come out for road? One pass will come that body they know say whether you come on which part from Kambe. If you know the same Kambe for ID card you are inside. Now, tell one thing to be say company commander. I want to begin a year that's more message. If he say could look me, I want to say you colleague for Ako.
Yeah.
They ever put in a which kind for inside motor.
We got petition only for that time.
Right. Petrol station all day and Ako from Kambe na 49 kilometers.
Sure.
That means within that 49 kilometers, no petrol station all day. You drive to the country for Abong when I enter Nigeria now. Before you fix on that from there, you fix start petrol station. Yeah. Before from there, from Cameroon, from down Kambe right down to the border, no petrol station no day. Now funge. So I don't see why people that go always like for the inflict others with pains. This population, because most of the time, I never thought when would they criticize, not only criticize the situation or a practice, propose solutions. Not only criticize. When you criticize, this is when I do and so bad. Tell them say instead of doing so, I do and so. If you only criticize, leave and they never do nothing. Yeah. When you criticize, show a way out. You, Mr. Commander, you say me they not begin use fungi. Say me they not begin transform fungi. Me they use waiting. You don't open
choco.
Man choco. You don't open filling station. How many? Put them in place for every spot so that when the bike rider they travel from Kambe to Ntumbo, from Kambe to Sabongari. Yeah. How many filling stations are there for road? You've not been fungi. So why would you take decision? You not just go monitor because you don't sleep for night. Maybe your woman never behave fine for night. You go monitor this decision. You not correct. When you want the decision, think the impact of that decision. Yeah. What are the decision you will take to be favorable to the population or not? And then come back to a place where it's funny. And when they don't pin food for your back, so you go. You no go by quietness. You go by force.
You go by Ngumba.
I think come and play with this life for dry season. So when they say go, you go quietly. Okay. So the team where they
so the advice they want the company commander even they deny for transferring me.
No, company commander, you don't for them for the people. Now the Kambe people, the main Kambe as our border talk earlier. Now Kambe people, make them Kambe. Even Kambe person not even Kambe again, Kambe no go exist. Yeah. So in Kambe they exist because of the people the way they did it. So if you go for them, you work against the people. Then you work for who? Okay. You don't step up play where all man don't format you.
Mr. Atem, company commander must go. You support?
I don't know whether that company commander, he knows say it be illegal. It be illegal as a human being for trek for that 49 kilometers where you talk, where you push your bike where you not get fuel for inside. I don't know whether he knows say it be illegal. we money for trek for 49 kilometers from one place to another. We no get a means for conveniently transport yourself if he allow you for get a longer lifespan. And even when you still talk again about taxes, where you expect the people of Cambe to pay their taxes, where movement, it be a very difficult one. And then the people, they don't improvise a method. When not even government introduce some for them. But it not been a one with the whole gun, where we talk say, a bad pass gun. No, now a common fuel for an energy supply where the people put out for their machine, the people put out for their motor, they will use them for some other economic reason where if you enable them run their activities. So I think they may will use human conscience when we apply certain strict laws. If government don't talk say funge, it be bad. But make government find another way in times of crisis. Say, okay, since we think the don't be so now, all right, if we want use funge, make it go now, so it go now so. May it go now so, may it pass through the... We need to find ways to survive instead for we for the prolong and the cultivate hatred and bitterness among us because of the deprived people of their own a way of life where knows now so the man get for live.
Other man go talk people that don't chakara for that side after Ngalaja that don't struggle for say mean Kabe don't stand away school they even go for that because one of the area the school they go on for Norway the company commander one
guy chakara we no fine. So one other one I say waiting. For many years in Kabe begin only one petrol station total. One the whole Donga Mantu. One from Kabe. Center one before Bokom can come we never stay and notice that Bokom de Kambe never make 5 years when on the second petrol station okay no I want pass Palava road for come over Kambe you go place like Ako my brother the road na am good better I come over there I take bike no even motor I fall for road 3 times the road war thank God for mayor where he didn't know. I don't see whether they dig road there for inside town. We hope say with time we could also see into that road where a link up and Ako because border market when an international market there for Ako. Well, if they develop the road, it reach for Ako fine.
It will easy between
Cameroon and Nigeria. And I want to say this term funge. Well, they talk say na illegal fuel and no fine. And nothing that way they consume inside Nigeria. Nobody in Nigeria. Yeah. Now further they consume. So if he enter inside motor for them, they bring problem. It bring problem inside motor for Cameroon. And if he people for the suburbs, they use them, they don't complain. Why come they say no fine?
Hey, Patrick, if I never take go for that site for Mount Cameroon for talk with Dr. Fomunda Richard for making Tori waiting way. Every title and last year say men and women solution due to how Tori a long by time in the tonton who not even free for develop other so we'll come back before we conclude.
Yeah, main solution na another miraculous medicine we will come with na high tech medicine. Where when you consume and for man pikin, when man pikin they say men when you be man pikin you get any problem whether na spiritual or no, whether na cancer, whether na prostate, whether na sexual weakness or na premature ejaculation, low sperm count, whether na tiredness, fatigue, any sick way you get you take them. Just like we also get women's solution, where when you take women's solution, when you whether na which kind of sick woman get them, whether na infertility or na block tubes or na ovarian cyst or na fibroid or na high blood or any kind of sick cancer or any sick woman get them, you take women's solution, it they help for cure the sick. Right now they perform miracle for women them way they get problem for menses, your menses don't block, and then they come they take I perform miracle. Woman and they where they don't make like 10, 15 years no picking, they just take and picking they enter because they open tubes clean. Then raise woman at fertility level. Woman when they hungry man when they take them, it move dirty, charge the woman skin. We get fibroid, growth. You take women's solution, it dissolve them all for down. Women's solution they work without limit, just like men's solution.
Dr. Fomunda Richard Fro for one of the products we call men and women solution. We know one of the researchers for inside Cameroon where it don't come up with this medicine where they can say convict bitters, Coronin 20 for same who fight against this coronavirus. Any man is supposed for make sure say make it get it on for better or if you call through that but they will tell you and assist you how you feel make our making them a better for your own side. But the time for just throw salute for 1 or 2 for them where they don't enjoy the program.
Yes, I go throw salute for all country people the way they do their work fine for their office then where they don't put them for they God don't put them for day. Especially people that like Madame Fru bless net where they for Bamenda One Council, where they do fine work for they too. I go to wait a lot too for Mr. Azza to wait there for that Bamenda One Council. Or then the devil secretariat for this play where they register birth certificate and marriage certificate and so they do fine work too. And then I want to wait a lot for Bebe Loom Gracious. Where they watch we now so number one fan for contributing.
Okay. Mr. Atem, today at least if you salute 1 or 2 primary near funding for outside.
Well, I want to salute all man way they participate for this program, and I want also salute the government. May government do better. May he do well. We encourage you now for make turn this crisis around. We look up to now because now na whole yam and collapse for na hand. So we encourage you now say may we not turn this thing around. We no want to come all time to talk na only problem. We want come may we to celebrate. We don't do for studio, we to drink champagne, say government don't do
fun
well.
work.
Governor, we hope say you too, you don't turn you here for that side. Any idea control now, don't enjoy the program today, Saturday. If you meet up the program halfway, you feel go for YouTube, just type contributing or Funcha Michael, you subscribe so that when any story come, make it enter for your UA. But Sunday, 4:30, we will see come up again for bringing this very program for someone to enjoy and re-enjoy for better way. We don't go. So for Monday, we will go there again for some Chakara Tori for better way.